Ranted! Guess what? If you're part of the Nintendo's Creators Club, then you can't stream any Nintendo games. That's right, you can't stream any Nintendo games, even though it's called Nintendo's Creators Club. How stupid is that? I think someone summed it up really well, that when Nintendo goes a few steps ahead, it knocks itself back down with doing stupid stuff like this. I mean, the Nintendo Switch was amazing. I mean, it's the best thing like Nintendo have ever done, pretty much, in my own personal opinion anyway. I mean, I've got a Nintendo Switch and it's really good, especially the handheld mode. I think I like a lot more than I do the actual console mode. But you bring out a console like this that does really well, and then you do something stupid like this, like to knock you back down again, and you're like, oh my god, Nintendo, what are you thinking? Now, I can't believe you've done this to actually your own people. I mean, people that actually love Nintendo. Don't get me wrong, I love Nintendo too, not as probably much as those people though, but for them to sign up to the Creators Club, and for you to turn around and say, do you know what, you can't stream our games no more. Now, the only logical reason that for you that you might do this, there could be another complete reason by the time this video comes out, or after this video comes out, but the only logical reason I can feel like that you've done this is that Nintendo Creators Club was crap, basically. It was crap. So what you, instead of like just closing it down, because people might think, oh, you're closing it down or whatever, you're actually forcing people not to be part of it to leave. I think that's what you're doing, but then I don't understand what the situation with it is. Why would you even do that though, to force people to leave anyway? Why didn't you shut it down? I don't understand why. I don't know. Is it just me? I don't understand that. What do you guys reckon on this? This is just so stupid. I really wanted to do a video on this. I know I'm a bit late to the party, but I've just had so much streams to do and other stuff to do, and to get my editing software to work. But I don't understand what this is all about. I really don't understand why Nintendo done this, to be honest. What do they have to gain from this? I don't understand. Is it just a test thing? They thought, oh, we just test it out. If it gets crap, oh, we'll just blame it on people that are leaving. You know, not because we shut it down, so people can't blame us for it. Because I guess it's kind of a double thing. Like, you're shutting it down so people can't then stay on the program, and also that you're shutting it down too, so that's kind of like double, where you could say, oh, you can't stream, so it makes people leave, so then you're only blamed for one thing and not two things. Does that make sense? I don't know, but that's kind of what I'm getting. So basically it's less Nintendo's fault than it is yours, so they can say, oh, it's your fault for leaving, it's not our fault, you left because, you know, you couldn't live stream, it's your fault you left. Then, you know, instead of them saying, oh, we're shutting down and getting so much hate. So, but yeah, it's just ridiculous. It's just, as I said, they start going a few steps forward and they knock themselves back with doing something stupid like this. Now, as I said, I'm not part of the Nintendo's Creators Club, so, you know, I don't know what it is about, but it wouldn't surprise me if in the future Nintendo will just try and stop all live streaming, not just this, but all live streaming. But then you got to think as well, there's other developers and creators of games that don't you actually cannot stream their games because they'll give you a copyright strike or whatever, or just a strike on your channel for streaming their game because they don't want their game streamed. And you're thinking, they're so stupid. That is the worst thing you could ever do, because one, it shows you're just like, oh, you don't respect gamers and people that actually buy your game. And obviously, oh, by the way, just to point out something as well, any person that says, oh, I don't want you streaming my game, I'm not going to buy your game, just to let you know. And I hope everybody follows suit, that, you know, people will not be swayed by you saying, oh yeah, I'm not streaming your game. And I hope no one buys your game if you say that, because okay, there was no streaming beforehand and there's YouTube videos, but if you don't want people streaming it or recording it or stuff because of music or whatever the reason, yeah, I'm not going to buy your game, so you can cross me off your list straight away. So, because I just don't care. That's for most. It's the same with Legend of Zelda. All my Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild live streams, I've earned no money off, unless I think some people did come to stream and donate. So technically, I did. So that's a workaround. So thank you guys for doing that, whoever they were. But if you're going to say, oh, you're not going to stream our game or games, then I'm just not going to buy your games. Like, I'm going to get Super Mario Odyssey, definitely. But obviously I'm going to get copyrighted. There's no doubt. There's no question I'm going to get copyright for it. But that's another thing I don't understand. The only way for not getting copyright on Nintendo live streams is to go under Nintendo's Creators Club. That's what I've heard. if that's the case, then you've just got rid of that thing as well. So that's another thing. So you can't live stream, you can't earn money or anything or get profit. A lot of YouTubers are not happy about this. Here's a couple of YouTubers that I watch that are really not happy with Nintendo.
After a very successful Nintendo Switch launch, they think they can just basically do whatever the hell they want to do. That's nuts, man. It's crazy to see how Nintendo are now reacting and how they're treating content creators. Content creators who are advertising their games.
What do you have to gain? I'm so serious when I ask that question. What do you have to gain out of banning YouTubers from live streaming Nintendo games from your Nintendo Creators Program? Virtually what do you have to gain? Here's what you have to lose. People's trust in Nintendo, once again outside of gaming, because you're a gaming company and you make games and you sell Switches and all that good stuff. But I mean, you are so much more than that in this day and age. And in that respect, you're going to lose respect of the content creators and their fans because that affects them. And also, what you also have to lose is all that free fucking advertisement when someone enjoys and plays your game online for people to watch, especially the bigger content creators that deal with Nintendo.
Both Proto Marios and HMK's link to their video will be in the description, so you guys can check out the full video of what they had to say about Nintendo. It's just so stupid. As I said before in the past, how I see Nintendo is a selfish child that's got its toy and doesn't want to share. It doesn't like sharing. It's like what's theirs is theirs. Okay, they've done the Super Mario Run for the iPhone or Mario Run or whatever it is. Okay, they've branched out a little bit, but still, they just can't let go. Be like Elsa, Nintendo, and just let it go, for crying out loud. It's just so stupid. Why? I don't know. I don't understand why they're doing this. It's the most stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life, to be honest. It's laughable. That's what it is. It's not just stupid. It's just laughable. Why would you do that to your own people that like really are like true die-hard Nintendo fans, and you do this to them? But then again, it's one of these things that I'm surprised, but I'm not surprised. It's just hard to explain. It's just like that they would want to stop their own games from getting streamed or something. So literally, it's just the enjoyment. I think the shock is they're doing it to their own like hardcore Nintendo fans. I think that's what shocked me the most. I think you've done it to people that are under the Nintendo's Creation Club, or even still, that hasn't shocked me. If it would have shocked me if it was a specific game as well. But if it's like all games like for these guys, then yeah, it's definitely quite a shock. So, but that's how I see it. But yeah, I just don't understand why. I don't know. What do you guys reckon about this? As I said, like, leave your comments in the comment section and just let me know. I'd like to go over this because there has to be a reason. I mean, there's always a motive for something. There's always a motive. There's always a reason for doing something. But I would like to know this because this is just like the worst move you could possibly do to hardcore Nintendo fans. It really is. So, but yeah, guys, let me know in the comment section what you think about this.